and they're from Egypt.
Mm-hmm.
And then all of a sudden, sort of, they said about coming up here. But that was after I made the Shahada.
Mm-hmm.
And I
But
made
Sister Aisha, I want to talk a bit about your life. Before you made Shahada, I mean, what did you do? What was your vocation?
Well, I was a licensed practical nurse.
Okay.
Yes. And I worked for Bayada, and I worked in the homes.
Uh-huh.
And people in North Philadelphia, there were some very poor patients and some weird experiences, like this one. Can I tell you about this one woman?
Sure.
Miss Sadie. She and her husband, who died, put their two children to school, to college.
Mm-hmm.
And they were making out all right in the world, but the one day I went in, and her TV set was gone. She couldn't see too well.
Mm-hmm.
Or hear too well. Oh, she said my son took it. So I called the agency for the aging, and they saw that she got it back.
Right.
Oh, well, he said she can't hear too well. Well, I mean, she enjoyed listening to it, things like that.
But Sister Aisha, now, what was your religion before you became
Roman Catholic.
You're a Roman Catholic. Now,
and practicing.
In practicing.
Yes.
Okay. So now, when you read books about Islam and studied about Islam, what was it about Islam that made you know you had to accept it as your religion?
It must have been just from God, because nobody tried to talk me into it. And then when I started to learn about it, it made me feel comfortable, because everything is done by God. Everything depends on God. And inshallah, I like that part of it.
Mm-hmm.
And it was really not a convert. It was like a revert, because we were all born Islam. Yes, starting with Adam.
And what about your family when you accepted Islam?
Well,
what did your family say about that?
I had cousins. My family was dead. Not too cool. No.
Not too cool.
So I haven't bothered, being in contact, because I tried once or twice and it just didn't work out. So inshallah, but I said prayers for them. Yeah, because I have cousins that are all over the United States. Yeah.
And now you're 75 years old and you've seen a lot in your life. What do you think that people who look at Muslims, they misunderstand about Muslims and Islam?
They misunderstand that we're supposed to get along with everybody. Non-Catholics, Catholics, Jews, other religions, and that's required. And also that we don't push ourselves on people, but that we give information when they want it, and we keep friends who are not, non-Muslim, who are non-Muslim, but who are not anti-Muslim.
Right.
Because, well, it's so unfortunate that the religion isn't known and said about it on the air and on TV and all. The true Muslim religion, the true Islam religion, where we don't sit in judgment, and we don't like these ones that are these bombers. If they're Muslim, they're not practicing the Muslim religion. So that should be stressed on the radio, on the TV, because it gives a wrong impression. All countries have terrorists. We have Ku Klux Klan and the white supremacists and things like that. I mean, it's not something new, but it's less than it used to be. I mean, they used to have, the word picnic came from pick a nigger to lynch. I mean, that was terrible, and it took years to get to where we are now.
Right.
So you can't condemn the United States because we have groups like that, and we shouldn't condemn the Islam religion, because they are not practicing religion.
Right.
Religion is not supposed to kill civilians, and it's just wrong.
Right. But Sister Aisha, let me ask you, when you became Muslim and joined the Muslim community, how were you received here?
Oh, alhamdulillah. I was received with open arms and friendliness, and still am. Yes, yes.
So you've made many friends among the community
Oh,
here?
yes, friends and friendly acquaintances, yes. Yes.
And now since you become Muslim, have you been able to talk to other ladies about Islam, and have you seen other people accepting Islam?
Oh.